Hey everybody, got another comic book review for you today. So this is The Flash, the Fastest Man Alive, number 3. So I got a variant cover for you today. Pretty sweet. So I pre-ordered these. I'm pretty sure I didn't even, it was said image coming soon. So I never even saw what the cover looked like. So this is a pretty cool cover. I ordered these all online as a pre-order. So here we have Central City Advanced Robotics. This guy here breaks in and starts blowing shit up. I can't. That spinning freak took out the X51 main CPU. It's running on emergency autopilot. What does that mean? It's gonna kill everyone, kill everything that moves. So yeah, he set all the robots off in the factory. And Flash comes in to save the day. Saves the scientists anyways. And he breaks the robot here. So he smashes up the robot that went berserk. And saves the scientists. Now this guy here, his name's Dylan. He's the one that did the damage at the robotics. I guess he used to work there. Must got fired. I guess he did a bunch of upgrades to himself. And he's making weapons and trying to sell the weapons to buyers. They said you're gonna. This guy here, this running the show says they're gonna need a demonstration, and he's like, "Well, you want a demonstration? I will give you one." So he's got this outfit. It says, "You keep watching. I'm gonna make headlines." He says, "What are you doing? Don't run into the Flash." He didn't want that kind of demonstration. So we got to do a demonstration to see if we get the money so the people will buy his weapons. So he's like arms dealer. Okay, he talks to his dad, telling his dad about his job, how he's doing working on crime scenes, that kind of thing. Okay, so he's working in the crime lab. There's another big explosion. Explosions seem to be the normal thing in Central City. So he takes off as the Flash, uses his awesome ring that Batman gave him in the first one. So now he doesn't have to run home and change. So this guy here is spinning and blowing shit up and causing trouble. This is the famous Flash, huh? He hit the Flash there. And there he is. Can we start by testing out some of my new toys? That's a cool page. He says, "Now the world is watching, and hopefully my investors. I want $1 billion wired to my encrypted accounts before I turn the city into my own personal shooting gallery. Anyone who got a problem with that?" Flash like, "I'm the fastest man alive. I will stop you." But it doesn't go that well because he can spin and he's throwing bombs at him. I guess his name's the Tops. He spins like a top. And Flash can't seem to get a hit him edgewise, can't get a hit in. Destroying the city, and they almost got these two killed because he's like, something worthy enough to test my big merchandise. It's time to make history. He clicks this little button. And these big objects appear. They're tops. He's got them in different places in the city, and they're spinning. So they're spinning the ground, and that one's spinning near the water. And then there's one in the city here. So they're spinning. I guess they're spinning, and they're rigged with explosives. Oh, page is sticky. So Flash can't get fast enough to hit him because he's spinning around. He's got these 4 top things turning up the ground, rigged with explosives, and that one's near the water, rigged with explosives. Gonna rip the city apart. And Flash can't hit him. So, feels like I missed a page. So there's a timeline. He's got so much time to figure out how he's got less than 19 hours to figure out how he can defeat this Tops guy. So then Barry goes into training mode, trying to figure out how he can turn faster without causing more damage and turning into like a pinball and smacking into everything. So he's training. He said, and come at him a different angle, and then they'll never see coming. What the heck? It's almost like 2 berries. And boom! So this is how he learns how to make a ghost image. So it almost looks like there's like more than one him, more than one Barry. So yeah, so he's practicing that. Then he goes, sees his dad, and he gets very low confidence, trying to get, should he go after this guy? Should he give himself up to the Tops? That kind of thing. So he talks to his dad. He said, you need to have more confidence in yourself. You can do this. Barry Allen can do this. His dad doesn't know he's the Flash. So, more confidence. So we have a nice little chat. The guy's like, give me the Flash. But they're not going to give him the Flash. They won't give up the Flash. The people of the city won't give up the Flash. So then, we want a demonstration, not a slaughter. So the buyers of the weapons for his weapons are all bagging out. He said, he's like, well, screw this. He's going to do it anyways. So he says, time to test the merchandise. Sorry I'm late. Barry hit him. He actually hit him. So he hit him. And the Tops are starting to move. He activated the Tops are moving, and I guess there's like bombs inside the Tops. So the spinning, the ground, and the water. Barry's like, challenge accepted. Let's go. It's go time. So Barry's doing his running thing, and he keeps hitting him and punching him and tiring him out. It's like, God, will you die already? So yeah, so just hitting him and running and punching him. It's over top. You're powerful, but if you keep this up, you're going to hurt yourself and everyone else. Don't let that brilliant mind go to waste. Help me save the city, and I'll help you. He always tries to save the bad guy. And he's like, no. No one calls the shots for Roscoe Dillon. No one puts down the top. So he keeps spinning and he keeps running and hitting him till literally he's like exhausted. No one messes with the top. He's like exhausted, so he's down and out. So that's the end of the tops. And then Barry, the Flash runs off. And kaboom! Kasrosh, whatever that is. Boom, boom, boom. Gets rid of all the tops. So he saves the city, saves the kids. Got his confidence back. And all that jazz. So yeah. So now he's got that one where he creates multiple of himself. The Sonic Punch. And the phasing through metal. So, and running. So he has 4 here power modes, I guess you could say. So yeah. So that is that one. So it's just 3 individual stories about Barry discovering his powers after the end of Justice League. So pretty cool comics. They are variant covers, which this is one variant cover, and the other 2 are just regular covers. So yeah, if you find these, check them out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, so these tie into the movie tie-in comics. Well, the movie may be released, may not be released, who knows. But yeah, so here are the Flash comics tied into the movie. So maybe the movie will start with the learning these powers, or maybe they'll continue after this. I am not sure if we'll even see it. So yeah, this is the Flash. Let me know what you think of these, and yeah, later.